All right, let's be honest, who likes rats running around the house? Not many. No. Mice, how about mice? Bob, put your hand down. Spiders? Nobody, I don't like spiders. You know, if you're going to bed at night time, you see a spider out the corner of your eye, you can't go to sleep. Roaches! What if you're walking through the house in the night time and you stand on a roach? God forbid. If I told you we could repel all of those things, and I could tell you that it's been independently lab tested and proven to do so, what would you say? Well, 3.2 million are protecting homes around America, courtesy of Bell & Howell, and it's honestly one of those products that we love to present. Matt, sir, could you just show everybody at home? Matt's our producer tonight. We have 3,400. We'll show you the quantity left. It's highly likely they will all sell out in the next 14 minutes because we've put our 8-pack, so not the 4-pack or the 6-pack, but it's our biggest configuration ever, on price break. So $37, free shipping and handling, and it's the new ones, it's the minis. Plug them in, never touch them again. They will repel all those things from your home. So let's get this ball rolling because Mr. Lou Caputo's here and these are priced to sell. Lou, sir,
Adam,
if you're on the Monday night show, there'd be a strong possibility that you'd be getting a sellout pin.
Finally.
But Lou, these are not new to us.
No, they're not new to us. They're not, but you know, this is something this time of year everyone really needs.
Most important time.
And here's the thing. A lot of folks out there think, okay, it is bitterly cold. As Matt just showed you a few moments ago, it's crazy, crazy cold around the country. But we're not the only ones who realize this. The rats, the mice, the ants, the roaches, the spiders, they know it's cold too, and they want to get inside. They want to go someplace that has food, water, and most of all, heat. And your house is looking pretty darn good now. Yeah. So when you plug these in, they start emitting ultrasonic sound waves. Watch what happens. Now, Adam, if this was your kitchen counter, you'd probably move, because that's horrible right there. But when you plug these in, they start emitting those ultrasonic sound waves. They literally bounce off of every surface within the home. Now, what does this do to the pests? It annoys them, it confuses them, it disorients them, and it makes them want to leave the area in which these are working, okay? We don't know what they sound like to them. You can't hear them. I can't hear them. Your kids won't hear them. Your pets won't hear them. But rats, mice, ants, roaches, spiders, they all hear these, and that's the important thing. And as Adam pointed out a moment ago, you're getting 8 in this kit.
It's a whole house
Huge.
makeover. Because
yes.
most of the time when we do 4, we'll always say to you, if you have more than 4 rooms or different levels, buy, in an ideal world, 1 for every room.
Yes.
If you order tonight, and again, there's only 3,000 now left before sellout, we send you 8. Put 1 in each room and you'll be protected. It doesn't matter if it's an apartment in New York City or a farmhouse in the middle of the beautiful countryside. It works and it protects. And again, it's free shipping and handling as well. Lou, the thing is, at any price this would be good. Right. But if it's okay it being only $37.
Sure.
If you were standing here on TV saying, and then every month, just an extra $15 to replace the cartridges, then it's a whole different ballgame.
But I'm not saying that.
You're not saying it.
We're not saying that. You buy these, you plug them in, they start working immediately, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Not just for the winter, right now when the rats and the mice are the most active. We're talking for the entire summer, too, when you've got those roaches and the ants and the spiders and all of those other creatures that are trying to get into your home. I mean, look at them right here. And, folks, I'm going to tell you right now, right up front, we are not just willy-nilly coming out here and saying these 5 species, okay? The HSN Legal Department challenged Bell & Howell, a company that's been around for over 100 years, and said to them, go out and get independent laboratory testing. They did. They found an independent third-party laboratory that did tests that proved conclusively that these were effective at repelling rats, mice, ants, roaches, and spiders from the localized area in which these are working. Now, listen to the way I say that, too. Localized area. That's why you want to have one in every single room, because objects like doors, okay, walls, they are going to bounce that sound around. Now, a lot of folks, Adam, look at these and they think, well, these are kind of tiny. Now, I'm used to the big pest repellers. These look small. Are these as effective? Yes, they are. Bell & Howell are geniuses at making things smaller. Can't think of the word I'm trying to say. At making things smaller. They took that technology, they put it in something much smaller so that you're getting the same power in just a very small case.
We've put a clock on the screen so everybody has a guide. They're telling me it's most likely now that these will all sell out. We have other great Bell & Howell pest repellers available, but in terms of the best values, this is by far the best value because it's 8 of them, the new versions, the minis, and it's free shipping and handling. All right, Lou, as people order these, and again, try them, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, What are the alternatives?
Well, let's talk about this, okay? Because we all grew up thinking there are other ways that we have to get rid of pests. We have to do other things, okay?
Right.
For instance, if you had an ant problem, you'd go to the store and you'd talk to the nice man behind the counter, and he'd say to you, okay, listen, I've got these traps and I've got these sprays and these bombs, and this is all for ants. You say, well, wait a minute, I've got roaches too. Okay, well, don't use this stuff on the roaches. You got to buy this as well. So you've already got this. You're going to buy this too.
Right.
We've got traps, we've got tablets, we've got sprays, we've got bombs. All this for the roaches. Well, wait a minute. I've got rats and mice. Now, if you have rats and mice, forget about it. You can't use this, you can't use this, you got to get this stuff. And for rats and mice, they get really crazy. Because remember, ours is humane, okay? Take a look at this right here. That is a sticky trap. The rats and the mice die from dehydration or starvation on these. It's really horrible. You can actually hear them.
Oh.
You know, their screams when they're on these. It's terrible.
Oh, God.
Then we've got right here, we've got the poisons, okay? These look like my dog's favorite little green treats. This one here, I won't even touch it, but that looks like it could be kitty litter,
Yeah,
okay? And they make it look like that for a reason. They want the rats and the mice to go after these. It's a horrible death. It's not fast. It takes days for them to die. When they do, Adam, they go in your walls, your ceilings, or your floor. They decompose, and now, instead of having a rat problem, you've got a smell. You've got this decomposition that goes on, and an odor that lasts for a month or two, okay? That's terrible. But then, we've got Adam's favorite one right here, and this is the tried and true. This is the one that everybody out there has used before. We all know this. We love this.
Every time.
That's the one. Every time I get them. But somebody's got to bait this. There's a carcass involved here. If you just got the Bell & Howell pest repellers, buy the ones we're selling right now. They're going to take care of the ants. They're going to take care of the roaches. They're going to take care of the rats and the mice. And guess what else? Spiders. You notice there's nothing else on this table that takes care of spiders. Go to ask your pest repeller guy, your exterminator, what they could do if you have spiders. They're going to tell you there's nothing we can do. There's nothing they can do except short of tenting your house, okay? But these work on spiders, both the venomous kind and the non-venomous kind, because some folks out there just plain don't like spiders.
Selling 5, 6 at a time, close to 900 people in the ordering process. These are going like wildfire. I think there is a general skepticism in all of us when we first see it. You know, this technology, the ultrasonic technology, has been around for several years now, and originally you'd maybe get 1 or 2 for this price. The reality is that Bell & Howell, a company that's been in business for over 100 years, have perfected it. So the technology that you and I and Lou get in 2015 is way beyond what it was before. It's been independently tested and proven to repel those things. So if you in your home ever see a spider or a roach, God forbid a rat or mice or ants, plug these in and give them a go.
Right.
Again, when we say 30 days, unconditional money-back guarantee, it's going to give you that reassurance that you can absolutely try it. So why buy this set? Because we do pest repellers all the time. It's because you get a massive number. In an ideal world, we'd have one in every single room. When we do a 4-pack, most people say, well, I need to buy 2 sets, and that's like 2 times $40, and then we're at $80. Here we're doing an 8-pack on price break with free shipping and handling. So dollar for dollar, value-wise, it's a very good deal.
It is. I mean, if you have a multi-story dwelling, this is enough to put one in every room in the house, plus the attic, plus the basement and the garage.
Right.
So you have total home coverage in the set we're offering right now. And, you know, come springtime, when people are going to be sitting around going like, oh, my gosh, now I've got roaches, now I've got ants, and the spiders are back, you know what? You're going to wish that we'd had these then. And we're probably not going to have these around at that point. That's why you want to get these now. Now, take a look at something right here. Here is one plugged into this outlet. Now, the only way you can tell it's working is right there. It's that little red LED. Because remember, we can't hear these, okay? The rats and the mice, the ants, the roaches, spiders, they hear them, but we can't. Here's the installation process. Watch what I'm going to do. You're going to get them. They're going to come in the box like this. There's your plug. Do that. That's it. Walk away. Now you're all set. You've got total protection.
Lou, I'll be the HSN customer right now.
Okay.
As I am. What about my dogs? What about my cats?
Can't hear it. They'll never hear it.
Doesn't affect them at all.
Ultrasonic, they cannot hear this.
So this is targeted for the things that we don't want in the house.
Yeah. You know what? Rats, mice, ants, roaches, spiders hear at a higher frequency than our pets do, than our domestic animals do, than our dogs, than our cats, than your kids, than you can. So it's not going to affect us. In fact, you know, Adam, this technology has been used on cruise ships against pirates, but at a lower frequency. You didn't know this?
You've never told me this before.
This is the truth. Cruise ships that go through around the Cape of Horn, whatever they call it, you know what I'm talking about? The Cape of Horn, the Cape of Good Hope, whatever it is. Cape Horn. When they go around down there's pirates, and they use the sound waves on the ships. They have an instrument that they use that actually shoots the sound waves at the pirates, and it deters them because it makes them disoriented, makes them feel queasy. Same principle is being used here, except it's a much higher frequency, an ultrasonic frequency.
Just to confirm.
Yeah.
Deterred pirates.
This will not deter pirates, unless they're roaches or mice.
Dressed as pirates.
Dressed as pirates.
So, folks, if you want to really help repel those, you know, and let's face it, there's not many of us who like seeing spiders around
Absolutely
or roaches around. This is a way to really solve that problem. It's a one-time only price. There's no extra money to spend. There's no maintenance to them. There's no replacing of anything. It's easy.
Well, think about all the money you spend on all the poisons and the traps and all those other things. And remember, all of these are reactive, okay? By the time you get to the point where you say, oh my gosh, I gotta go out and I gotta buy some sprays or some traps, you know, or some poisons, by the time you get to that stage, you've got an infestation on your hands, okay? When you install the Bell & Howell Pest Repellers, these ultrasonic pest repellers, they are preventive. They're going to stop you from ever getting to the point. In fact, you know what? A lot of folks have people, they pay $40, $50, $60 a month to come and walk around their house and do what they call barrier protection.
Right.
You know, barrier pest control. Here's the thing about that. I had that done in my house for $45 a month. I had a rat drop off of a tree onto my roof, get into my garage, and chew through my air conditioning lines. Very, very, very expensive. When you have the barrier, it's great as long as nothing goes above or under it.
Right.
Think about this, too. If you've got the barrier pest control, once they get inside the house, they can't get out. Okay? When you have the Bell & Howell Pest Repellers, anything that gets in, it immediately goes out because it feels discomfort. Ultrasonic, it's humane. It won't kill anything, but it will repel them.
And that's all you need to do.
That's all you want to do.
That's all you need to do.
Yeah, that's it.
Over the past few years, the people that have called in who have said, I wasn't sure, but now I'm a believer. Now I found that in my apartment, in my home, in my farmhouse, I'm not seeing these creatures anymore. I'm not seeing these bugs coming on in. I'm not seeing the ants running around or the spiders running around. It's brilliant, because not many of us like to deal with them. It's always asking the other person in the house, can you just go get that spider that's over there? Yeah. You know, many of us won't go to sleep if we see one on a night time. But they're there, we know they're there. When you put this in, you'll never know they're there again because they will have been repelled.
Exactly.
Right, final few moments just to take a look. These look different because it's the new version.
They are.
They are smaller, they're more discreet. You plug them in and they're good to go. You get all 8 of them, Lou. Lou, final words.
You know what? If you've never tried ultrasonic pest repelling, this is the way to do it right now. The largest set we've ever offered. Whole house protection.
It is just a special, though. A price break down to this value is huge. So with the free shipping and handling, just do us a favor. Please let us know what you think when you get them home. It's a great product that deserves to do well. All right, stay on the phone line for yours, Lucia. When will I see you again?
Monday night.
Are you on Monday night?
I'm going to be on Monday night.
That's good. What have you got?
I think we're doing the fireplaces.
Yeah, we are.
I think we are.
Very good. I'm glad you know. I've no clue. I forgot. All right, we're going to roll along our today's special.